of investigating a family that's had some things happen in their house, and they're getting a little worried, so they called us and wanted us to find some answers for them. We're going to start upstairs and kind of work our way through the house, give you a walkthrough, and give you some words of what happened with the different things that have happened, what they've told us in the house. So the first thing, starting in their bedroom, basically the client has stated that when they're laying in bed at night, she has seen a full shadow. Usually while they're looking down the hallway, which is towards where I'm pointing towards you, there's a hallway into the nursery. As she's laying in bed looking down the hallway, she can usually see down there no problem, but every once in a while a full black shadow will block out the hallway where she can't see past her doorway. And so she's seen this a couple times. While she's laying in bed, all the light is blocked out as she's looking down the hallway. So we're going to move in the hallway and show you another hot spot. Basically this top landing is where a lot of things are happening. You can come through, you see some of our equipment here. We have a trap camera set up in the hallway. So this camera here, and when we go downstairs after we turn it on, will basically catch any movement up here in this hallway. On the floor, along the way, we'll have motion detector lights. So if we're downstairs and anything happens to move up here and we catch it, one of these lights should come on. And as we're moving back down the hallway, this area here, to my right, this landing, basically what has been seen also, besides the shadow blocking the bedroom, is the nursery is here to my left. There's a doorway. So out of this nursery, the client from her bedroom, or as they've come out, has also seen a shadow leave the nursery area and quickly come by and go down the stairs. The male client actually said that he had followed it one night, where it went downstairs in a high rate of speed. He followed it down the stairs into the dining room, and then it went out into the garage. And so we're going to investigate these areas as we do that. The next room that we have reports is a spare bedroom over here to my right. This bedroom, the female client will not even go into this room anymore. She says she tries to keep the door closed, and she stays out at all possible. She tries to stay out of this room. Now when you walk into this room, today when they did us a walk around, the first thing I felt like I am right now, the air feels heavy, almost like you're breathing through a washcloth. It's like thick. Like a lot of humidity or something like that. But the air, like out in the hallway, it's fine, but you step into this room, it's a little harder to breathe. I can breathe, but it's just a little heavier on the lungs. So that's the report of this room, is they try to stay out of here because of that feeling when they walk in. Earlier when we were doing a test run in here, I actually started getting goosebumps as soon as I walked into the room, so that was a little different today. So now as we exit this room, we can look at some more of our equipment. On the floor here, we have one of our REM pods, or what we like to call them, a STAR pod. Since we're STAR, Scientific Truth and Analytical Research, we like to call all of our equipment STAR. So this is our STAR pod here. You can see it on the floor, and if something was to come by it, you can see that it'll light up. The closer something is, if something tries to touch it, it'll light up fully. So we got that up here on the landing with the reports that they've had up here.
And then we got more lights going on up here. You know, the little, what do you call it?
Motion lights?
Motion light, thanks.
Yep.
I spaced out for a second. And then we have an IR light that'll generate IR, so when we go and bring you guys with us, when we go dark, we'll be able to see, so it'll be pretty cool.
As we're coming down the stairs, we have another REM pod, or STAR pod, right here at the top of the stairs. You can see if something was to come by that and break this field, that also will make noise and light up on the front here for us. And another motion light on this set of stairs as well. Coming down the stairs, you can kind of see some of our equipment that we have on the table as we're digging through it and setting up stuff tonight. Looks kind of a mess, and it kind of is. We're kind of getting things settled and everything put up into position for our investigation. But then we come over to the living room here, and they've had some reports in this room as well. So as we walk in this room, we've had reports from the client that as they're sitting here, or as the baby's sitting on the couch here in their lap, the baby will tend to look up to the top of the landing where we were earlier, where we have our trap camera, and just stay fixated on the top landing up there. The baby will actually start to smile every once in a while as it's staring at the top landing when nobody's up there. So that's one of the other reports we have. If we go back now, we're going to head towards the kitchen area. So this is the kitchen area. One of the incidents they had one night, they were upstairs sleeping or getting ready to go to bed, laying upstairs in the bedroom. They heard a loud noise downstairs. They weren't sure what it was, and upon investigation, as they came down, they found that the top of this microwave piece here was not on here, and they were looking around for it, didn't know where it was. It had fallen before, and they couldn't explain it, but this time they found this piece of microwave actually on the other side of this hole here from the kitchen to the dining area. And apparently, somehow, it had come from the top of that microwave and landed in this room here. So that's another report that we're going to investigate tonight. Spencer, do you have anything else?
Yeah, sure. So, like I said, we're going to be taking a little time out here in a second to set up, and then we're going to be having you guys join us. And then periodically through the night, we're going to be setting this camera up in rooms by themselves so that you guys can join us. And so you'll be able to ask questions, things like that. I will be manning the laptop, so I will be able to try to answer questions as we're filming. But keep in mind, I will be investigating as well. And so we won't be able to see your guys' comments or questions or anything like that. So what I need you guys to do as investigators is, as you're following us around and as you're investigating with us, if you see something, if you see some lights flicker or something happen, or you think you see something, please just type it in the comment. Please remember to keep all comments appropriate, as is we are in a client's home and we respect their values, and we hope that you respect ours as well. We are here because of you, because of all your support, and we appreciate everything you do for us as a business, and as well as what we do for our clients. So
another really neat, unique thing we're going to be doing tonight is we're actually going to set up an isolation session. One of the rooms upstairs, probably the spare bedroom or in that hallway. What we're going to do is have you, the star viewers, be the investigators. So we're going to set some equipment up there, some voice recorders, some IR lights, and have the phone here, the camera, basically videotaping the night vision camera so you can see what the night vision camera sees. All besides the night vision camera are going to be pitch black upstairs. So you'll be watching through the night vision camera screen, and you'll be able to turn the volume up on the camera here on the phone, and you'll be able to ask questions and talk while we're out of the house, and see if you can elicit any responses while you are the investigator while we are out of the house.
right. So and what we're going to have you do is, actually, rather than doing that, we usually like to make phone calls. So we will try to make a phone call and put you on speakerphone and allow you to ask questions. We'll take time out for that. And so what we like to do is roll a dice, and whatever number that is, however many it is, like if it's a number 5, we'll say the 5th person to type star in the comment below. We'll give you a phone call, and then we'll let you be the investigator to ask questions and things like that, and then it'll be recorded. So you get a chance to participate from your own home. So you don't actually have to be here with us, but you can feel like you're here with us doing this investigation. But yeah, we will definitely be able to put you in rooms, and we'll definitely include you on our investigation. So we look forward to seeing you soon. So please sit tight and hang on, and we will be right back as we set up and we get ready. So we look forward to having you investigate with us.